Hi guys, happy Tuesday. So go ahead and take out your composition notebooks and be prepared to take some notes. Today we are going to be continuing practicing subtracting integers. Yesterday we used the strategy of two color counters. Today we are going to use number lines. Some of you may like the number lines better, some of you may not. That's up to you guys. We're just trying to provide you with more than one strategy. So our I can statement, so please write this down, is I can subtract positive and negative numbers using the number line, okay? So let's go to our first example. So before we start, just briefly, remember our goal, guys, is we add the opposite. We want this subtraction problem to become an addition problem because that's easier for us to think of. So let's look at our first example. We have positive 2 minus negative 5. So our little hint to the side is to subtract a negative number because we have negative 5 here. We are going to move right on the number line. So let's start at 2 and let's subtract 5. So if we're subtracting a negative number, we're moving to the right on the number line. So I'm going to move right 5 units, which lands me at 7. So my answer to that problem would be 7. So I want you guys to think about if you were in debt $5 and someone took away your $5 debt, you actually become more positive, right? You now become 0. You're heading toward positive integers. So that's just a short little explanation for that. Now let's look at the second example. I have negative 3 minus 5. And here's my hint. To subtract a positive number, you move left on the number line. So the reason being, guys, is you're taking away a positive 5. So say you went shopping and you saw ice cream, you spent, meaning you subtract $5 to pay for ice cream, right? So let's start at negative 3. And we want to subtract 5 units. So we're going to move left 5 units. So my answer would be negative 8. So notice how we're adding the opposite on each one. So that was a negative 5, but we moved right. This was a positive 5, but we moved left. Okay, so let's keep moving on. Here are some practice problems. We're going to do these together, so just 4 simple ones. Let's start at negative 8. And remember, remember we are taking away a positive number, which means we become more negative. So we're going to move to the left 2 units. So my answer for number 1 would be negative 10. All right, number 2, I start at negative 1. And I want to take away negative 9. That means I'm moving in the right direction, 9 units, because I'm taking away negative 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So my answer for number 2 would be 8. So just to recap again, you're taking away negative 9. So think about money. If you're taking away your debt, you become more positive. All right, let's look at number 3. We start at positive 1, and we're taking away negative 3. Again, if we're subtracting a negative number, we move to the right. We are becoming more positive. 1, 2, and 3. So my answer for number 3 would be 4. Positive 4. All right, number 4, I start at negative 2. And I want to take away a negative number, which means I'm moving to the right 2 units. 2. So my answer here would be 0. Okay? Let's try a few more. So the question is, how can you use a number line when subtracting big numbers? So I have negative 45 minus 8. So again, number 1, we've got negative 45 minus 8. So we're going to use this number line to show how to subtract big or larger numbers. So here, I'm just going to go ahead and write negative 45. And I want you guys to know just automatically by looking, we're subtracting a positive number, okay? That means we're gonna move left 8 units. That's why I'm starting at the right. So now if I move left units, or 8 units to the left, I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is negative 50. 6, 7, 8. So my answer is negative 53. All right, let's look at the second example. So for the second example, I'm just going to do 85 right here, because if you'll notice, we are taking away a negative number. When we take away a negative number, we become more positive, right? You're taking away your debt. So think about negative 7 as debt. So now we're going to move 7 units to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm at positive 90. 6, 7. So 92 is my final answer, and that's positive 92. All right, moving on. So let's try this one. This will be our last example. So right here, it's saying we start at 8 and we subtract. Let's see how many times we skipped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We subtracted 5, and that leaves us with 3. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. So guys, what you'll do now is you're going to complete the following problems. You have 10 questions. So you will complete them and submit them via Google Classroom. If you have any questions, please comment on the activity feed and we're more than happy to answer you. And be sure to submit this assignment so we can see any issues in your thinking and we can help you clarify. Alrighty, good luck guys!